Alright, good morning guys. This is another crochet type video. I wanted to come on here and share with you guys my inspiration board that I made on Pinterest for crocheting. I'm actually wearing a top that I knitted. No, I didn't knit this top, I crocheted this top. So I took different fabric that I had and I knitted this top. So yes. So in this video, I'm going to go through my Pinterest board of all of the crochet inspiration that I have, goals and ideas of crochet items that I want to make. I don't want to go on social media to find crochet inspiration or products to make, because I feel like I'm going to be making the same thing everyone is making, and it's not going to be things that I want to make. It'll just be things that are on trend. I want to make things that I actually want to wear, things that I find, interesting and I like. I'm seeing a lot of granny squares, which I do like, and I'm planning on learning how to make. I haven't succeeded in learning how to make the granny squares. I'm seeing a lot of people make these kind of bucket hats that are like ruffle bucket hats. I don't like them. I think they're a little bit ghetto, cheap looking. I don't like that. What else are people making? Of course, they're making the typical hats. They're making beanies. I plan on making some hats, but I'll show you guys the kind of hats that I want to make. I've been really inspired by Coco Chanel, inspired by houndstooth, inspired by tweed. So my goal is to make my own yarn, to buy a lot of tweed yarn, to learn how to do a tweed pattern. I learned how to do a houndstooth pattern, so I'm very excited about that. I'm currently working on a project right now that in the future I'll show you when it's completed. So there's going to be a lot of embellishments in my projects and craft, a lot of pearls, a lot of gems, a lot of beads. It's going to be really fun. So in this video that I'm introducing, I'm going to go into my Pinterest and show you guys my inspiration board for my crochet aspiration. I don't know, my crochet goals. This is not going to be like a time frame thing, like I'm going to do this year, next year. It's going to be as I go on, as I crochet. I'm going to go and look into that board to pick out what I want to make. I'm not going to look on social media to see what the trend is, what people are making. I'm going to specifically, after I finish this houndstooth project that I'm making, I'm going to specifically only go into my Pinterest inspiration board to find my next crochet project. So let's go into my board so I can show you guys what I'm going to be making in the future. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright guys, we're taking a look at my Pinterest inspiration board for crochet and knitting. This first dress is like maybe an Irish lace crochet, very intricate. This one is more like a shift dress, very simple. I'm going to be doing a lot of do-rags, skull caps, lace skull caps, that is. I want to do a lot of appliques, like flower, leaves, just different abstract art, and then just crochet them to my project. I love mesh, whether black mesh, white mesh. Even though I'm showing you guys a lot of black and whites, when I do my projects, I'm going to do them in color. I'll do a few blacks, a few whites, a few neutral colors, but for the most part, everything will be in color. That last outfit that you guys saw, I'm going to try to do that before the year is over. I don't have a timeline for all of these projects that I want to do. So instead of looking at like trendy stuff that is on social media, I'm going to go to my Pinterest vision board to decide what I'm going to work on next. I really love that outfit. This is simple, easy to make. I wouldn't wear it in Nigeria, but if I was in South Korea, I would wear it. I love this one, another simple long maxi dress with some flower applique. It's see-through. So if I was to wear this, I would have like a flesh tone or white body dress, bodycon dress underneath, or a slip, or even a black one, or even a bright color one to stand out. I really love this dress, and it looks pretty simple to make. It just looks like a mesh dress with some floral appliques. I'm going to learn how to make Irish lace crochet, so it'll be easier. I'm going to be working on some tweed as well. I just learned how to make a houndstooth, so the next thing will be for me to learn how to make tweed patterns. So there's going to be a lot of tweed, a lot of houndstooth in my projects, a lot of floral pieces, you know, a take on Coco Chanel, some Dior with the bling, not really gaudy, but really out there. So these are just inspiration. I'm not going to replicate the items that are on my board. It's just to give me ideas and inspiration when I'm creating my next project, from color boards to shapes to trims, just different ideas that I want to work on, because the projects that I make, I want to be able to wear them as well. I don't want to just make what is being trendy on social media, where what everybody's making. Everyone is making the granny squares, the ruffle hats, all of that. This one is trendy. I'm seeing this a lot on social media. I follow a girl who makes them, and she did a good tutorial that I'm going to try. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to probably make some bucket hats for my family, so just getting inspiration. I don't want to make too many things that are just that nobody will wear, so I want to make sure that whatever I make, people would actually wear them. Okay, we're going into like the 1920s rolling 20 flapper skull caps. That's in right now. It's trendy, or it's becoming trendy, or it was trendy, but I'm going to do a lot of those. If I were to sell items, I would sell those flapper skull caps, a few bucket hats, things like that. Things that are small, that are easy to mass produce, that don't take a lot of time and don't cost a lot of money to make, but that you can do a turnover and make some money from. More bucket hats in different styles you'll be seeing on my Pinterest board. This is a Coco Chanel inspired as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to attempt to make that in the future. I'm just excited that I now know how to make sweaters. This I'm going to also attempt to make in the future. Some more of the flapper skull caps, the lace ones. Chanel. I like the boxy look of the jacket. I'm going to try to do that one day. I love the structure of Chanel clothes. I'm also saving fabrics for inspiration and color. I'm looking for tweed yarn and how to make tweed yarn. So that's some things I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be buying as well as making my own tweed yarn. Even buying ribbons and adding the ribbons to the yarn to make tweed. That's something I'm going to also be doing. More Chanel style houndstooth outfit. Now that I know how to make houndstooth, I can make this outfit. I like it. I also like Chanel, the trims that Chanel use. So that's something I'm going to be working on. Learning how to do embellishment, beading, trims on my projects. Guys, let me know what you guys think of the projects that I'm showing you guys. Do you guys plan on making them as well? Do you also have them on your vision or inspiration board? This is gorgeous. It's flowers and mesh. I'm going to learn how to be able to connect flowers together to make clothes, like making small intricate flowers and then just connecting them with yarn. More trims. I'm going to be buying a lot of buttons so that I can be doing embellishments on my projects. I want to do a lot of embellishments, Coco Chanel inspired embellishments, which is like bronze buttons, gold buttons. I really love these coats and I'm going to attempt to make them, at least one. More flapper skull caps that I'm going to be attempting to make. Some of these things you'll see and repeat because I saved them to my inspiration board and also to my regular public save. So this is a mesh top with a collar. I love how it looks and it looks pretty easy to make. Another easy and beautiful that I'm going to attempt to make. I want to learn how to make bralettes. I'm actually making a houndstooth sleeveless jacket with fringe right now, so this reminds me of what I'm currently making, this Chanel jacket or Chanel inspired jacket. This newsboy hat, I'm going to look for a tutorial for it. I think I have one, or I'm subscribed to someone who has made it, so I'll download it. I'm going to make some granny square outfit. I haven't conquered my granny square pattern yet, but I'm going to, and I'll make some granny square outfits. I really love this intricate top with these floral embellishments. All right. I love this granny square. I'm going to definitely make it as well. This skirt reminds me of the one that Taylor, or is it Tyler, the South African musician, wore. I think I saw a video or a picture of her wearing a skirt like that. Granny square, kind of abstract skirt. Getting some fabric, some swatches, ideas. I'll probably make a few bags, whether to sell or to give away, who knows. I really love this mesh top. I would definitely try to make it this year. More bags that I want to attempt to make. This outfit is nice. I'm inspired by it, maybe to make a short outfit. I really love this. I love this dress so much, but I know it's going to be so hard to make. It really looks hard to make, but who knows? I'm going to attempt it one day. It's gorgeous. I probably won't make it in the same color. It will be a different color because again, I'm not replicating people's design. I'm using it as inspiration to learn how to knit, to challenge myself, and to make some items that I probably wouldn't be able to afford, but I want to wear. Alright, so in this video, now we're going to just go through and I'm going to just save some suggestions that Pinterest has sent me. So these are all suggestions from Pinterest. So I'm going to look through them, scroll, and then choose the ones that I like. And then I'm going to add them to my, I don't know how to add saves that are my public to my vision board or whatever. I'm going to figure out how to do that, how to move a save from public to private or to a dedicated vision board on Pinterest. I saved a lot of things, but I didn't open them so you guys can see, which I regret. I wish I had done that so you guys can see what I'm clicking on to save, but maybe you guys can still see it on the screen. In the future, I want to do a video where I rate like crochet and knitting trends and let you guys know which ones I like, which ones I don't like, and why. I guess this is the time where I'll put some background music because I'm not doing any talking. There was one dress, this white dress, oh my gosh, that I liked. I wished I had opened it to show you guys how it looked. It was so gorgeous, but I just saved it, but I didn't open it so you guys can see. I think later on I was like, I should be opening this so you guys see. Starting from here, that's when I realized that when I save something, I should open it as well. There's someone annoying outside making noise while I'm filming. The pockets and trim, I'm using them as inspiration. I think it's checkered piping or trim. So that's something I want to do in the future. Either houndstooth, tweed, or checker trim on a project. Another granny square vest that I might attempt to make in the future. We'll see. A lot of people, I'm doing a lot of granny squares. That's like the trend right now. Everybody's doing granny squares. I love how simple and elegant this dress is, and I think it's trimmed with pearls. That's what made it stand out to me. I said I can knit a simple dress and then just trim it with pearls. That would be gorgeous. More skull caps, but these ones are made with beads. I'm going to do a few of those and sell them. Excuse me. I'm on the fence about making a hat like that. I like it, but I don't know if I'll make it. These are more vintage skull caps, I think, or there's a trend that it's called a bar calavi, or I don't know the name of the hat that everybody's wearing that covers your head and your neck, but it reminds me of that, like a trimmed down version of it. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but a lot of crocheters and knitters are making it. It's like a barca something. I love this do-rag. This do-rag is so nice. I can't wait to learn how to make it, and I'll make it in every color. I'm definitely going to be making a lot of do-rags, lace skull caps, and a few bucket hats. Those are the things that I would want to sell. But big items, I don't see myself making big items. Just things that require less time, effort, and less yarn. Another do-rag. This is nice as well. I'm going to attempt to make it in the future. More flopper skull caps. Didn't I? I feel like I already showed this. Yeah, I feel like I already showed it. So show it again. What's going on? All right, we're getting towards the end of the video. Let's see what else I saved. Oh, that's the white dress that I was talking about. The one that I saved, but I didn't open it so you guys can see how it looks. That dress is gorgeous. I'm wondering how it will look in a knit form. It's like really poofy, so you'll have to be able to pull it off to make it like stiff. I don't know if I'll consider this knit or crochet, but I still want to make this. So I'm inspired by it. Maybe I'll make a knit form of it, where the top will be knit and then the bottom will just be beads, or the top will be beads and then the bottom will be knit. But definitely inspired by it. I can do a knit, you know, kind of bob, skull cap. I'm excited. I'm excited about the projects that I'm going to be making. I'm definitely not going to be doing whatever is on trends. I'm going to make my own things. Everything that you're seeing on my vision board or my inspiration board, that's what I'm going to be making. Anytime I want to knit something, I'm going to go to the vision board, see what I've saved, and I'm going to pull something from there to make. I'm not going to see what's on social media, what's trending. I'm not planning on following the trends. I'm sure some of my items that I've saved, they're part of the trends, but other than that, I'm just going to make my own things that I like, things that I will enjoy wearing. And I hope you guys will follow me in the process of me learning how to knit and crochet and making my own projects. I'm almost finished with the houndstooth sleeveless jacket that I'm working on right now. Today I'll be finished with it, or by tomorrow, and then I'll put it together. And then after that, I'll add some beads to it. I'll show you guys. I'll do a video showing you guys before I start adding the beads, or maybe in the video I'll start working on the beads, but I'm almost done with it. So I don't know if I'm going to have enough white yarn, but I'm crossing my finger and hoping that I have enough yarn to finish this project. This vest, I like the yarn that was used, but I don't think it was knitted properly, or I don't like, it was like ill-fitted. The way it was knitted is like out of shape. Even when the model wore it, it didn't look right. So I don't like the way it was knitted, but I like the swatches and the pattern that was used, but it doesn't look well knitted to me. But just something stood out about it that I decided to save it and maybe find the YouTube video that I can use to attempt to knit. But mine will be a lot shorter, or be extremely long if I make it. But the way it was made, it doesn't look well made, well knitted. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you like these type of videos. Now this hat I want to talk about. People are doing like this ruffle hat that I feel is kind of like cheap looking and ghetto, but I think this version of it that I haven't seen is gorgeous, is classy, and this one I would definitely be making and selling if I make it. But as I was saying, please like, comment, and subscribe. It'll encourage me to make more videos like this. Like I said before, I'm going to make a video on crochet and knitting trends that I do and don't like. I'm going to be making other crochet and knitting videos coming up. I'll focus more on my baking and cooking and try to improve the quality as time goes on, but this channel will be focusing more on crochet moving forward because I'm enjoying this hobby that I've taken up and I want to see how far I can take it. So guys, please like and subscribe and comment down below what crochet projects you've been working on, and if you have a YouTube channel and you're a crocheter, please link it so I can follow you guys, because I'm looking for crocheters and knitters that I can follow. All right guys, bye, have a good day.